we can break these highs, if we can break this high, we would get a market structure shift, so we will be getting a buy. Or if we can close above this blue line, this blue rectangle above with a body, we can just continue with the path. Let's see how it closes above here. Let's see how it closes above here. We could possibly get a buy. This is what I'm looking for. If it can come and close above here, then just retest a little bit and continue to this level. Why? Because this is an breaker block that you can see here. If it can come and close above here, I expect price to come and retest this, then it continue up. This was a good Quasimodo pattern. It was a good Quasimodo pattern here. I actually wanted to enter from here, but I didn't get enough confirmation or confluence around here. If this candle had closed bullish or this one, I would be happy. I would have entered. Basically, a Quasimodo pattern. This is let me explain a Quasimodo pattern. It's like this. So it's like a head and shoulder. So when price is coming back to test this shoulder, this is where we enter from to break this high. You understand? So then after we can just keep on scaling in. So here, this is where we expect. This is the Quasimodo pattern here. Price creates this type of pattern, comes back to retest it, gives us maybe a bullish engulfing candle on this shoulder, because this is our shoulder and this is our head and this is our neckline. So when price comes and breaks our neckline, you can also enter from here. This is a very strong confirmation rather than entering from here. So you can use that for entry, or so price is rejecting off this area. It's also okay for me because there is a reason why I have an alarm up here, sorry, down here. You can see this is an alarm. There's a reason why I have an alarm here, because I trade liquidity. So I expect price to come and sweep this low. I expect price to come and sweep this low, give us a good confirmation around this zone. Then we shall be targeting the 15-minute high, this one. That is roughly some good pips, like 100 or 200 pips. So let us see how this plays out. must be wondering why I have a lot of lines in my charts. I dread I dread liquidity, so where you see every line like this is where liquidity is. So I expect price to come there, give me a confirmation for a buy, at least for some 100 pips. Yeah, you can see all these lines, right? Liquidity, liquidity, liquidity. Because how I trade is every time I get a break of structure or a change of character, I start marking off the pullbacks, and these pullbacks act as liquidity for me. So each time you see a pullback is where my liquidity is. Pullback, pullback. So as you can see, this pullback was respected in the morning around 4 a.m. You see this pullback. This is also liquidity zone, and price in the morning around 4 hours asleep. Price came very well, swept it. It gave me a good confirmation at on the 5 minutes. So I entered from here. As you can see, it gave me a bullish engulfing candle. Then immediately it closed. I entered my stop loss just slightly below that candle that swept on the 15-minute time frame pullback. Then targeting this high or extra 150 plus pips. So it played out well, very well. So I'm expecting price to come and trip this liquidity below here. Then after, we shall see what to do. But price has been ranging. Price has been ranging on this area. You can see this area. Let me even cancel this because this is not part of my trading plan. I expect price to come and sweep this low. After sweeping this low, since there is also fair value gap here, though it was swept like a quarter of it. So there is another block down here which price may come, sweep out this liquidity, mitigate this other block, then continue up. Or we can also expect price to come and mitigate, take this liquidity up here. I saying this liquidity up here. Yeah, I expect price can be able to come and sweep this, then we continue down to take out this one in case it does not reach here. So either way, one of the two is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting this, okay, sweep this liquidity, okay, after sweeping, give me a confirmation, then we go down to this liquidity, or we can just wait for price to come to this liquidity here, do the same sweep, then confirmation, then target this high or this high. In the long run, we are bullish on gold, so sorry, we are bullish on Bitcoin. So that is what I'm expecting. In the current market, we are bullish, but the major trend right now, BTC has been dropping like seriously. BTC has been dropping like seriously, but in this consolidation, inside this consolidation, it is bullish. So we have to be cautious in what we are doing. We're only targeting this liquidity inside this same consolidation. We shouldn't be targeting up here. It may not reach, it may just flow down because BTC is just tanking down, just dropping and dropping each and every day. So for someone to get something from this market, you should be trading at least 1 hour as your highest time frame, then the rest should be low. So let us see one of the two, this or this. Let me put an alarm here so that I don't miss out this in case I'm a little bit far from the laptop. Let us see. I expect price to do this, okay, to this. This is what I expect price to do, or for it to do like this, okay, one of the two. So guys, let us wait and see. Let us wait and see how it will play out on this zones, this zone and this zone. This has been already mitigated. I was just showing you how it played out yesterday night. Let us see how this really plays out while we listen to some simple music. Let's see. Okay. Wait, Jesus. Kupenda vite Jesus. I do believe in God. I repeat, guys, what we are waiting for is price to either take out this low where I've marked or this high. Then you can find an entry. Once it comes here, we are looking for sells. When it sweeps this low, we are looking for buys. Okay, so that's what we are waiting for. Yay. Okay. It's 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 okay. Ah, surrender. You know me on the west. One day. You gotta wait to pay. Yeah. Oh, man. You're an interesting Agenda kumanya. Teri agenda kumanya. Teri agenda kumanya. Katuzikole mukafirisi. Teri agenda kumanya. Agenda kumanya. Teri agenda kumanya. But there is a possibility I hadn't talked about. Price can also come and sweep this, instead of creating a market structure shift on this zone, it can just come, sweep out this, and then continue to this. But the major trend, in the lower time frame on BTC, we are looking for buys. I'm looking for buys on BTC because though on the high time frame it is bearish, completely bearish. We are just in a consolidation. Okay, we're just in a consolidation trying to capture some pips here. But price can also come just sweep out this high, then give me a confirmation, then we target this high, sorry, this low, to shoot us up here. So this is basically what I'm looking for on this setup, though so far nothing yet. We're just waiting to see how it plays out. Aye. Lazima wayasuzemu magulu omukiri aye wangi irahurira wakachinga nkuita nkuti. So what I'm expecting on gold this coming week after today. So basing on my strategy, we broke this high. We broke this high and we closed above. So I expect we expect a continuation till this liquidity zone. I expect a continuation till this liquidity zone. Sell side liquidity. Price played very well so far. So let us see how it plays. Let me see. Amazon inaita nkudi. So I use normally my 15-minute time frame as to mark out the break of structure. Then after I mark out the pullbacks immediately after the break of structure. So my first pullback is this, okay? Then I'll mark out this pullback. And then I'll also mark out this because when price came here, it went back and broke this previous high. So I will mark out also this as my liquidity zone. So each time price comes to this, I'm expecting for a confluence to go for buys, targeting the 15-minute high, and this will be the high in case price reverses from here. In case it continues up to maybe somewhere here and come back, we expect uh, to reverse from here or here or here, depending on where I have got the confluence or the confirmation to enter buy. That is what I'm expecting on gold. Gold has been so nice this week. It played very well the previous week, so it's not something I'm disappointed with. Gold has been performing well for me, so inshallah, let's see how this plays out next week. This is gold. Currently, the market is closed, but this is what I expect. I expect price to come back to these same zones and react off. So we shall see how this plays out next week. You dig, you dig, you dig, you dig. So let's go back to BTC. As I told you, I expect price to take out one of these two liquidity zones. This one for the major pullback, for the major push up, and this one for just a minor push to this liquidity zone for the major pushback. So let us see. Oh, this one also can be a minor strip to this push, then to go and break these highs. Let's see. Let's see how this plays out. Inshallah, let us see. Are you okay? Relax. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Let's see. Come
Mixtape hit after hit is the magnified experience. DJ Moses, live sales.
Hey, hey, around the 10
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now locked into a different kind of energy. This is not your regular mix. This is the experience. Coming straight from the heart of the 256, the master of transitions, the ruler of smooth blends. This is the end of year mixtape. After the hit, a break from January to December. Let's go.
So, the steps I follow before taking a trade. Let me briefly explain what I follow. Normally, on a 15-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame. Sorry, let me just change this to black. On a 15-minute time frame, I'm always looking for a break of structure. Okay, and then after that, I will mark out the pullbacks. Uh, I'll mark out the pullbacks that act as liquidity. Okay, and then next step is wait for price to come and take out those liquidity. Wait for price those liquidity zones. You are replacing. Okay, so we're still going. So what next? After price taking out those liquidity zones, price should close above or below. Price should make sure the price closes. Price should close with body above or below the liquidity. Sorry. Depending on which market direction you're in or market structure it could be, for example, if it is a selling, we are in a buying, we are in a bullish market. If price can come and sweep, if price comes and sweeps this pullback, we want it to close above with the candle with the body up, not down. If it was in a selling, if it comes here, we expect to sweep close below, okay, with a body. So here we expect it to close above with the body, depending on which market structure or direction of the market you're in. So let's say after that, what happens when price does this? When price does that, we're scaling, we're scaling to the lower time frame. For me, I use for me I use 3-minute time frame or 50 or 5-minute time frame for entry. Yes, so what confluences, confirmations, confirmations, unit, are bullish or bearish, and for candle, candle, and for candle, showing that pattern, that and in So basically, those are the steps I follow while taking my trades. Being honest, I'm being honest with you guys. These are the steps I follow while taking a trade. 15-minute time frame, break of structure, as you can see, or change of character. I have one here, then I also have one here, but this is a minor one. We don't have any liquidity within this zone, so I expect this can be as liquidity too. So we mark pullbacks that act out liquidity. We mark them out as I've marked them mine. As you can see, I've been marking mine. This is a strategy I use. I use liquidity and market structure. I mixed some liquidity, SMC, then after we wait for price to take out those liquidity zones. That's exactly what I'm waiting for. As you can see right now, I'm expecting for price to come and take out this high or this one or this one. As long as any of them gives me a confirmation, as I've told you, price should close with body blah 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 above or below. So and then after we scale in, what which kind of spelling is this? Is this me? Which kind of spelling is this? Are you okay? Okay, we scale into the lower time from 3 or 5 minutes, looking for either bullish or bearish candle, engulfing candle. Then you can enter from there, or Equus model pattern. Equus model pattern, let me briefly explain it again. It is like this pattern. You see, it creates this heads, then comes back, okay, comes back to test this shoulder, okay. So if you have time, you can just mark out. If you have if you manage to notice this shoulder with this head here, mark it before price comes back to it. So when price comes here, it gives you maybe a bullish engulfing candle, okay, together with it gives you a bullish engulfing candle on this zone where you can enter from. You understand? So you enter from here, then stop loss just slightly below, or on the safe side you can put it on the shoulder, but this is better. Then just target 1 to 2, sorry, just target like 1 to 2, and you're good. You understand? So this one is a good entry confirmation, or it's time to buy. It's time to buy a signature or alert. So you can enter from here, stop loss just below this, then 1 to 2. You don't have to be greedy. Just I'm showing you a Cosmodo, how a Cosmodo looks like. This is how it looks like. It's like a head and shoulder. That's why I was like, you understand. So there is also, you can also use W pattern, and W pattern is just like this. Make sure it's like this. Okay, the first V is longer, and the second one fails to break the previous first V. It fails and it comes here, gives you a bullish engulfing candle, and you enter. Okay, so make sure the second one is shorter than this. If it comes like this, expect it to come back and test this, as I've told you in the previous Quasimodo pattern. If it is this, the second one is longer, we expect it to come back and retest. So don't enter and put stop loss very close. It can come and take you out. But if it is shorter, you don't need to mark this. Just look for, if it is shorter, just look for a bullish engulfing candle around this zone. Okay, just look at bullish engulfing candle around this zone, then enter. Okay, and then enter. As simple as that. Enter from here, stop loss just below this low, not this one, the first V, then target 1 to 2 as you like. So that is a W. Same applies to the M. It should be like this, but in upside format. Okay. Let me to see if I can invert this. Can I invert this? Can I invert this? No, I cannot. Oh, let me see settings. No, no. Okay, no problem. So same applies to the bearish market. Just like this. Okay, just like that. Let me make it simple. Just like this. You understand? The first one should be longer, and the second one should be shorter. Okay, so simply just like this. It shouldn't be, if this second one comes to be longer, as I've told you again, just mark out this first shoulder like this, then expect price to come back, test this, expect price to come back, test this, and shall continue down. That is in a bullish market. You understand? So sorry, in a bearish market. As simple as that. Those are the confirmations I'll be looking at in the lower time frame, that is 3 minutes and 5 minutes. So far price is still failing to break these highs, and also break this low, so that we can find an entry. So we might fail to find an entry. If it clocks 4 p.m, I'll close this live without any entry. Yes, if it clocks 4 without any entry, I'm done with the day. Yeah, maybe next time I make a live, we shall find an entry. I believe by now, if it was gold, we would have taken out one of these two. That's why I love gold. Yes, guys. We are still waiting for price. We are still waiting for price to come and take out this liquidity over here. Okay, or come and take out this liquidity over this side. One of the two, this one or this one, for targeting this. Then after we have another liquidity below here, we are targeting this major high for that liquidity. So either way, when price reaches those zones, we are looking for entries. So let's wait and see how this will play out. Let's wait and see how this will play out. It has to play out, otherwise we shall fight with the market. Mhm. Okay, so let us see. I can see some bit of rejection to the downside. Hmm. Yes, I can see some rejection to the downside. So Uganda is a kyentunulidde wano kyenninze for those who are finding it hard to understand what I'm saying. Njagala price ejje esweepinga this low. Wejja nesweepinga this low. What I'm expecting is some confirmations I need on a lower time frame, that is 3 minute or 5 minute. Nze zenkozesa. So maybe out there osobola okuba nga osobola understanding a 2 minute time frame nga yesobola okukolera okuwa confirmation zoyagala. But for me, basically I use 3 minute and 5 minute zenkozesa. So we tuba tuzene tusetting this low. Nenda kuba targeting this high or this high. Okay? Test prices ene sweepinga wano wansi. So weba sweepinze wano wansi kando ya 15 minute time frame njagala e closing ne bode waggulu, not below this line. So kyekimu ne wano weba zene sweepinga this south side liquidity ono mba njagala kande e sweeping e closing below, awo kiba kinyambyeko okumanya nti trade yange egenda tambula nga bwe njagala. So if it has swept me out, so bang and sweeping out, I'm good. My trade setup ebe ganye, but normally it works for me very well. So katulabe engage ebitambulamu. Let's see how it's gonna be. So far, it's ranging around this zone. Okay, it's ranging around this zone. So it's failing to either should give us the upside or the downside to see which direction we shall be taking. So let us just wait. Yo, oh, ah, ah. Okay, okay, okay. All right, so guys, I'm going to be going off live, but these are my points. These are my major points I'm focusing on. As you can see, you can take a screenshot out there where you are. And if you like for me to be always making these live tradings, please just comment below. Comment below in the comment section, and yeah, share to your friends who would like to make some money from these lives. We see how we can make or win from these lives. So if you haven't subscribed to the family, please subscribe. We are soon hitting 100 subscribers, and that means a lot to me. I appreciate each and every one that has subscribed to my YouTube channel and you like what I'm posting. I'm here to document my forex trading journey and my development. So I'm still a 9 to 5 working employee based in Qatar. So very soon I plan to go full time in trading. So inshallah, let's see how God can make this or prepare this to be a success to me. Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe down below and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified next time I'm live or I've posted a video. I appreciate the love. Bye bye. Bye bye.